Liminal Meteoroid Tuesdays times 20, 23 in Bejiba. Amar Navy Logistics Support. Amar Homefront Venture. New Bro PvP Saturdays at 19. Dyslexic Dog. Oh, did I get a? Oh, did you bump me or whatever? Oh, did I get a win here? I don't know. Oh, intrinsic buyback is currently on hold. More details can be found. There's buyback via the trade section. Okay, 28 active in corp right now. There we go. I'm brave enough to talk, and then that's probably going to be a nice like zero tax rate, because yeah, the other corp was taking 10% of everything I made. Mining reworks and stuff. Yep. So I have a new corp. EVE Online, does joining faction warfare make you leave your corporation still? I want to go to that one because it won't block me nearly as bad. I'm going to make billions out here. I know I am if they'll leave me alone like this. Even just 4 runs is like 100 mil it pays for like, I don't know, 3 retrievers or something, and it is worth it. EVE Online, how to direct enlist in faction warfare without losing your corporation. Oh, you don't lose your corporation. You just don't lose your corporation anymore, huh? Storyline missions, yeah. Stop, 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 stop. Fuck, I think I got too far. So annoying. Quiet out here. I'm going to make a lot of money. That's sweet. Okay, now we go back to Starfield now. Starfield now. Starfield now. Oh, I was gonna try and get on Mortal. Maybe I'll try Mortal first, yeah. Oh, why am I at 22 km? I told you to stop. God damn it. There's some best. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, here we go. Now, I am trying to go to Starfield, right? Yeah. I wish the song just stayed like this. It would have been so much better. I can't seem to get into Mortal in time. Something about it, I don't know. Man, it's really raining. going to go put my dishes away and pee. I'll be right back. Get some dessert, maybe. Hi, kitty. How are we today? Chocolate, kitty. Chocolate. I'm doing so good in all the games. I figured out the toxicity. I figured out the stream snipe. I figured out the fucking stream delay problem. I figured out a creative way to stop all of it. I've found freedom. There's been no harassment. I'm repelling all the raids somehow out of my fucking ass. I should have lost this base today, but I mean, the guy couldn't do it. He just couldn't get in. I'm doing better. Like, I repelled a raid today against somebody who's way more skilled than me, and I did really a lot better. Or maybe I'm better than him. I did shoot his ass first. I shot his ass first. Honestly. I pulled the trigger first. I hit him first. I think actually, and I did repel the raid. I might be better than him now. He didn't come back either. That's another sign. Like, oh, this guy's like not low-hanging fruit, and I'll probably just lose my set, right? Now they can't touch me for another 11 hours, and they literally cannot raid me while I'm sleeping. I love this game. I'm never leaving it. I'm never going back to PvP Rust ever again. Not after seeing how beautiful a 12-hour raid timer protection is. I'm not ever going back. Fucking harassment for 5 fucking years, all the way up until a couple of days ago. Fuck that shit. I'm liberating myself. Fuck that. I'm not doing that anymore. Hi, kitty. I'm not angry, kitty. You're good. I'm just telling a story for the camera, kitty. I know you think I talk to myself, but I have an audience. And I'm recording. There's a white light on the camera, kitty. Good kitty. You want my lap? No, wait, here, before you get up, kitty, hold on just a second. We're gonna put a blanket on. Hold on. Okay. For just a second, kitty. Just a second. Okay. Okay, come here, kitty. Yeah, come here. Come sit on my lap. Yeah, you're good. I was just putting my blanket on. You're okay. Yeah, I'm not telling you to leave. You're a good kitty. Yeah, I like having your company. Show up, kitty. You're good, kitty. You good. You good in the hood, kitty. Your people bills are paid. You're loved around here, and you can do as you please. And I'm feeling guilty about being angry with you for like the first time today. That was like the first time, kitty. I was like, not right now. Not during the 45 seconds that I'm in a PvP fight today. The other 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds of the day, you can have my complete attention, kitty. But not during that 15 seconds where some shithead is going to take 5 days of my work away in 15 seconds. That's not the good time. Mm-hmm. She doesn't understand a word I'm saying, and she doesn't care. I actually like that, because even this is sort of negative to her. I'm explaining something to her that she doesn't understand. That's kind of negative, you know? That's fine. It's just, you know. Oh, yeah. The timer, huh? Yeah. So, okay. Click, click. Just going to descan. Yep. Nope. Empty. Fucking empty today. It's real good. Ooh, now my crits are going to be better. Ooh, the skill up from the skills are good. I like the skills. Ooh, mushrooms. So I realized today that there's like a full-blown RP living to be made on my Rust PvE server. Brits. On Brits, you can go hunt mushrooms and sell them for RP, and good RP too, like 1,000 a mushroom or something like that. Mushrooms are so fucking easy to get. They're like so easy. You can get 1,000 RP a mushroom, and after 50 mushrooms, you would have a jetpack. And I learned that today. You could just throw up 50 mushrooms in the thing. Yo, I'm selling 50 mushrooms for 50k RP, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna take that because they want it. They want it for the pies. And, you know, and they don't care. They're so fucking rich. They've been there for years. They don't care. And I learned something real good today. The dude I went gambling with, he gave me 100,000 RP. That's 2 jetpacks. 1 jetpack for this wipe and 1 jetpack for the next wipe. Which is fucking sweet. Jetpack day 1 is such a good boon. You can just fly around the server, do what you need to do, go farming, whatever. Jetpack day 1 is so good. Okay, we got everything here. We got everything there. We're going out to the... Actually, you know, I think I'll go to the hospital. I haven't been to the hospital in a little while. I think there's more loot there. I should have brought a vehicle, but honestly, I don't mind walking at all. Oh, good. We're done. And I can hide in the bushes and no one would ever fucking find me. Nobody's going to be looking for that. Nobody's thinking about it. I could crouch in that ditch and the only people that could really see me at all would be like somebody above me up on the cliff, like right on the cliff. So if I go over here, down here in the aqueduct, this is good survival skill for real life too. Like if you have to sleep or something, you go over here, back down in here, see it? And they really would have to be like walking along the side or above you or running the aqueducts themselves to actually see you. Now, this isn't that hidden, so I'm not going to do it. But I mean, like, you know, but it is like a valid thing. Like Apex-wise, they can't see that. Do you see how it's like it's pretty hard to see. You wouldn't really naturally see it unless you were looking. And it is a good spot. My sounds on this game aren't loud enough. Or maybe they are. It's the master got turned down too much. I think I wanted it 40. There we go. I should have repaired this thing, but I don't think I can. What was that? He just like ran past him. I guess this is best used for heals. And the pistol is probably the most efficient tool. Oh, I didn't even loot. Oops. Hi, kitty. You enjoying the warmth? American low cabinet. Ooh, lots of stuff. In the future, I'll build it the hospital because it has the best loot out of all these places. And it's nice and in the center of the map, pretty much. Maybe, like, that place might be better. Holt Town might be a little better. Build, like, down here at the river next... Yeah, that probably will build at Holt Town next time, right inside of it. Like, right here. Yeah, and Holt Power Station. Maybe between the two. Or I don't know. Refinery Pollution Point might be really good. There's a mass mining workshop there, too. Yeah, that place would be really good. And there's, like, Mining Inspection Point, Riverheart Harbor. We could probably live at Riverheart Harbor, somewhere around here. Like, here, this would be best. And that really is, like... Well, I don't know. The center of the map is, like... I would say here. So around there, I think best bet would be Holt Town, yeah. Holt Town or this place, Greywater. Greywater has a red chest. This place doesn't. So I would say, yeah, Greywater, there's water all around Greywater. So I would maybe live at Attacker's Base because it has a green chest there. Yeah, and like in this, yeah, and that would be a better place to live. And I'll live right outside the monument. It'd be cool if you could sleep, but they don't let you for some reason. Fallout lets you. Oh, beautiful kitty. Ah, good, we're here. Very good. Oh, beautiful kitty. I love you so much. Skycatlive, bitch. I love my Starfield ship. It does my branding for me really well. It's like Skycatlive whenever I fly. uh-huh. Ooh, specimen rock. Asteroid's depleted. No, that's the last night I want Bez. Oh, I'm gonna make so much money. These people talk and I like it. They like actually talk. Oh, yeah. So I have a whole bunch of settings I used to do that I need to do correctly. I have all these followers now. Fuck yeah. Beautiful kitty. This was how I used to do it. Oh, sorry, kid. I didn't mean to disturb you. You can come back if you want. I just had to move my leg. Yeah, good kitty. I love this game. Hey, there's a bomb. Cool. Good kitty. I love Starfield. They don't make them like this. What? I should have reloaded. I didn't think about it. With a boss, you always get ready. Damn it. Damn it, I sold my non-lethal, which is stupid. Oh well. The Bridger. Where's the Bridger at? Oh, I guess I sold the Bridger, I guess, huh? Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, I can't really carry that many weapons. This is gonna be so much loot. I killed so many guys. Oh, that was all, huh? Never mind. 7 guys. You see the gun flying? Quite fun. Oh god, where am I? Oh, I made it to my base. Go, go, go. I don't want to die and lose this set. No, it's a nice MP5. I don't want to lose it. Nice, I walked all the way to my base. Oh no, am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Oh god, go home. Nice, 50, or I think it's more like 100 mil. I'm fairly sure I get more than this, yeah. I can sell this directly into Cheetah for 15,000 per. 15,000 times 2,000 is a lot. It's, you know, it's like 30 mil. Yeah, it's like 30 mil. So it's like a little more. It's not amazing, but yeah, I've made like 60 mil so far. That's pretty good for solo. Especially if they leave me alone. I have to go to bed soon. It's fucking annoying. I don't know. I'll probably just go to bed. The same normal time I normally do. Maybe not 4 in the morning though. I'll probably do like 2:30. I think I've got a little while. It's good. Ooh, shoddy. Poison shoddy. Is it better than mine? It is. It's an epic shotgun. Underprivileged Rev 55. Oh no, this is much, much better. It has 221. This poison one. Oh yeah, it's not nearly as good. So. But I think I could give this to, like, Cora Kane. Start giving them really good weapons. Yeah, cool. I can get them good weapons, yeah. Start giving them cool elemental weapons and stuff. You have a cutter. You look like you suck. Let's give her something. I don't know. Cutter is funny. I sold my Bridgers and that sucks. I'm in my base, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, don't kill me. No, don't kill me. That's all, huh? I'm sure there's a magazine hero, but I'll look later when I'm done. I love this gun. Wait, can I change the setting on the area loot? It's like space. Can we do bindings for like other stuff? And this game had a lot of keybinds. Never mind, I guess I can't get around that. That's all of them, is it? Yeah, I think it is all of them. So, or at least any, like, before, like without any strays or anything. So, good, we're done with this place. I can just leave if I want, but I think that's the fastest thing to do. But I should glance around and look and see if there's a magazine lying around. And I didn't really see the loot room either. I love this shit. It reminds me of Battlestar Galactica. They're like sitting around playing cars and shit, like Viper pilots. I don't know where the loot room was here. Oh, I was hoping that was a magazine. Just glancing around for magazines, see if we can't find it. Just glancing around for a magazine, but I don't really want to spend much more time than this. I'm beginning to learn that there's always more dungeons and always more chances. Well, not always, but there's like usually more chances in magazines. It's probably faster to just keep clearing dungeons because they're all procedurally generated. Doesn't really matter anyways. Come on, magazine. Nope. Just a gun. Okay, I'm tired of this place and I want out of here. I'll just steal all my contraband back and leave. It's actually faster, I think, now. Oh, yeah, I can reprocess all this, huh? Yeah, I can, but I mean, it's like, I think it's better to sell the bez. Like 10,000 times 15,000 is like 100 or I'm sorry, it's yeah, I don't even know, it's like a lot. It's like 150 mil. Hurry up, you. Ooh, desktop digiframes. 5 of them for some reason. Ugh. Oh, my camera got bumped. God damn it. Sorry. BRB. Gotta feed my cat. Or no, she's got food. Screw. Watchtower. Oh, it's a watchtower ambush. Are my key bindings wrong? Like, does something happen? Mouse 1, mouse 2, mouse 4. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. I wish the other ships would loot. I wonder if in the accessibility I have the for the ship person FOV. Oh no, the other 110 is 110. Yeah. 200. That's just a better shotgun. It's like probably 8 mag shotgun or something. 50. SKS. Buying down the gun shard is starting to look rather attractive to me. I didn't like this game. It just didn't snag me. It had a good combat system, but it just didn't snag me. I was like, no, I don't think so. What? Just go back. Just go back. You're so annoying. 8 desktop digiframes. Wait, what happened to those digiframes? Wait, there's 8 of them. What happened to those digiframes? Asteroids depleted. How good is close enough? The digiframes and helmets of my enemies. Wait, what? No, just go to Misk. Very good. I've got an autistic thing about digiframes, it appears. Don't know why I have tons of digiframes and helmets lying around, but I do. Oh my god. Some of my helmets have disappeared. But these helmets didn't disappear. It's all the helmets of my enemies. Yes. More than I can count. I can keep filling this ship, but I'm not that bored. And I'm not like, I don't have somebody to talk to while I'm doing it. So there's not really anything to keep me engaged. I'm just going to, so let's collect the bounty on the outlaw gang leader at the abandoned. Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, let's go. Right, how's this going? Yep, we're just making money. Lots and lots of money. Shut up, you. Nice planet. Fuck was that? Has sold on my bridgers for some reason. I don't know why, and I kind of need it here. What? Someone's like firing out there or something. Okay, no magazines. God, I love the Starfield soundtrack. It's so good. No magazine. No! At least I saved. Jesus Christ, at least I saved. We got through a few missions and stuff. It was good. It was good progress before it crashed. I have a lot of mods, admittedly. I have a lot. I have a lot. Nobody all night. Why couldn't this be like this the other night? Fucking sweet. Got like 75 mil here or whatever. It's fucking awesome. It's like better than faction warfare, maybe. Ooh, adhesive, yeah. Cool. Now we have lots and lots of upkeep and stuff. I want to go do like a bandage run. Starfield crashed out. I don't want to do Rust. Oh yeah, I've been trying to get on Mortal, and I think I probably will. I'll try to get on Mortal now because I'd like to pay my upkeep before my monthly ends, and also I wanted to log me into my account. I shouldn't have bought Arc Raiders. I'm learning. I like Arc Raiders, however, and I think it'll just keep being good. I am excited to see what they do to improve the game. You know. And I want to run the river. If I was smart, I would leave the MP5 here because it's like I really don't want to lose this. But also, I don't think I will lose this at 2 in the fucking morning out there on the river. I don't think so. And if I do, oh well. I mean, I already lost an MP5 and it didn't make me cry. It's fine. Whatever. I'd rather have it with me. I just don't plan on killing anything out there. It would be smarter to take cheaper weapons because I will be much less unhappy. I'll be unhappier if I lost the MP5. I'm just going to take it off currently because I can. I don't mind losing the ammo, but the MP5 I want to put in the box. So gear, yeah, unequip this thing. Yeah, for now. I mean, it's a good weapon, but it's not. I mean, I'm not going to use it tonight. I'm going to try to get bandages the rest of the evening. So yeah, in this SMG slot, I want to put this away. Yep. And I will take out instead. No, this is good. That's good enough. This pistol's good enough for what I need. If I get in a fight, it's good enough to get a kill. Low frame rate detected. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really good. The game looks good. I could get a better frame rate. They are right about that. Maybe we should. We got a lot of clients open. That's mainly because Mortal's running, though. This update comes with a heavy focus on the latest update, addressing several long-standing quality of life areas, introducing the new Ether Way shrines, the banking overhaul, caravan campsites, war and siege changes, balance changes to combat abilities and spells, and much more. Okay, patch notes. So let's go read that. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I meant to see. I need to look at my accounts. Maybe you have been disconnected from the server. Okay, so let's go to my account. Visit the help center, and I just want to see, like right now, yeah, I'm gonna log me into my account here. Log in with the Epic Games Store. So I'm looking at when my sub ends. Oh, 30th of November. So 7 days. 7 more days. Okay, good to know. So we'll try again. And then in the meantime, yeah, we're going to the Maryland. Shouldn't have any problem. And in the meantime, I will read the patch notes to Mortal 2. New Etherway shrines, which allows you to travel around the map in a much smoother and unique way after being unlocked. The banking overhaul, which makes use of the bank an entirely fresh experience. Caravan campsites to make dungeon content more accessible. War and Siege changes to improve the sieging experience, remove lots of old issues. Balance changes to combat abilities and spells, and increased everyone's max health to raise the average TTK. Loads of miscellaneous fixes and much more. Etherway shrines are now structures in the world. I'm going to get in and pay my upkeep here. Silver got moved, did it? Or maybe I have it. No, I don't have it. Where's the silver? Seems odd. There. Yeah, I think so. So, got about a week left in this game. The patch went live, which maybe makes it a little bit more worth playing. They said they balanced. Well, I'll have to read the patch notes, but one of the intended expected uses is to facilitate the gameplay loop of spirit traveling to the campsite, resurrecting, then using whatever means at your disposal to kill and butcher some surrounding creatures to obtain materials. Then to use said materials to craft yourself some basic equipment should have you the professional skills to do so. Delve into the nearby dungeon to fight its denizens for glory. And attempt to escape with any loot you may have found to be deposited safely with the caravan banker. You will, of course, need to transport any valuables to different locations, such as a town, in order to properly benefit from them, which will likely need to be done not infrequently due to the limited size of the caravan banker. The primary purpose of this new feature is intended to cater to smaller groups and solo players as a staging point for the nearby dungeon, although naturally larger forces will often be close at hand. Caravan campsites have been placed outside all dungeons apart from spider caves, containing the following: a red priest, a caravan banker with a limited max time count of 40, a magic vendor who sells basic economical reagents, 2 caravan mercenaries who only attack criminals and war combatants, in an effort to keep fighting away from the campsite. Banking overhaul. The bank has been completely overhauled in the following ways. So, but okay, so when I look in chests, I don't see an indication of that at all. But we'll see. A 1,000 items? Oh, wow. Okay. I was like, wow. Yeah. Cool. I don't have a mount. No, I don't have anything. So, but I paid the upkeep. So, yeah, but I still want to let this game cook. This game will go down in a week. Right, a week from now, yeah. So it'll go down on the 30th. So on the 30th, I've got to pay this. So every day I'll log in and I'll pay it or whatever, like every 5 days or whatever. And then November 30th. So November 30th is when it goes down. November 30th, December 30th, January 30th. So around February 1st, or no, not even. And I yeah, like so around February 1st, I need to pay Mortal. November, December, January. Oh, I'm full. Yay. Take me home. Country roads. Another, I don't know, 35 mil or something. 40. Another like 40 mil. I'm at 120 now or something. I like the Pioneer, but it's like a primetime ship that when it's quiet, I would rather Retriever because it's way more money. There's new capes, new gestures, dance emotes, fatalities. Hi, kitty. You want to come up? They didn't nerf or buff anything I have. Okay, so I will go to town, and on the way I will fight zombies just to see if there's like something significantly different, but I don't believe there is. Like, I have bows, right? I don't have good... no, actually, I don't think I do have bows. I don't know. I don't have a bow here. I have crappy bows, yeah. I don't know. As for kit, yeah, do I like have a kit? I don't know. No, I think I lost my kit last time I was playing. I drowned and I lost my kit. Yeah, but I mean, I don't care about that. I don't know why I'm still playing this game. I think it's a good game, but it's got so many issues and it's so fucking third party and so indie. I don't know. I look at it and I'm like, why did I waste my time here? I don't know. Because if it was like another frontier that I wanted to conquer, and I was like, the game is good from time to time, and I was desperate for something to take Rust's place. But now I realize what I really wanted was PvE Rust. This is boring to me compared to PvE Rust. It does feel medieval and kind of like Lord of the Rings, like I'm sitting in my country house and I'm out looking out in the prairie, and it has a good feeling to it. But it's not really the best game. It's just not really the best game. It's got so many problems. The sprint being the main thing. I don't like the sprint in this game. I don't like the run speed. They said they were going to do a sprinting patch or something like that. The run speed just isn't good. You can see it. This isn't good enough. Yeah, hi, kitty. Yeah, I'm here. I'm paying attention to you. I love you. Let's go. Excuse me. We'll go see the bank. I'm sure I've got a bow here, and I'll do some combat just to see if anything's changed, like for me, combat-wise. But I don't think so. I don't think anything's changed for this spec, like combat-wise. We'll go see. I can just go out naked with a bow. I don't think it matters. I can even pick up my gear off them. I'll turn on the sound because I barely ever play this game. Gotta get back out to the belt. I should go to bed. I should. No, I don't want to go back out to the belt. It's 2 a.m. If I go to bed right now, I'll be getting up at about the right time. I should really go to bed. I should go to bed. Oh, Kitty's having a love attack. She's happy. Yeah. They raised the help by 10 to slightly raise the TTK. This is the only thing they did around pets at all. FSR4. Oh, they added FSR4 to this engine. Several optimizations have been done to the client. That's cool. We'll turn on some sound and just play the game for a few minutes because it's fun. You know, I've got about half an hour. Might as well turn on the music. I like the Mortal music. Gonna go shoot some zombies. They said there was gonna be a sprint patch or something that they've been like working on sprint on the PTR. And yeah, this sucks. Like, if they want to improve this game, they need to add like a fucking sprint where it's like, and you move super fast because it's like the walk speed in this game has always been so bad. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if that's his vibe. I don't think he wants to do that. Oh, my kitty, you're so cute. She's like totally lying on her back, flipped upside down. She wants me to rub her belly. And it's distracting me. I didn't bring bandages, which is stupid, but I think I lost all my bandages or whatever. Man, no, I have some bandages. I should have brought them. Look at this terrible ass combat. Fucking terrible. My split shot isn't firing. All my abilities have been taken off my bar. So, I don't know. What's that? Combat abilities, yeah. So I need split shot and rejuvenate. Snapshot. You have not learned this ability. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't want to do that whole grind again. See, this is why I should just let my house fall apart. This developer, he sucks so bad. He like erased a bunch of work that I did. Ugh, yeah, like look at the I don't know, like look at the fucking scene. It's like it's running well, but this game sucks. It's like for people who were older and were raised on like gothic, and while it's got its charm, look at how much time it demands from you for how little it actually supplies. At this point, this game needs such drastic change. Like if you tame a pig, you should be able to just summon that fucking pig, and then it should have like a slot, and that slot should always be summonable. There's all these things that the game needs because it's got all these terrible ghetto things designed to make it more difficult. But honestly, all I see now is time sink. This long walk to the town is a time sink, and I'm as close as you can possibly be to a town in this game. I'm as close as you can possibly be to a town in this game. I don't think anybody is parked closer than me to a town. I literally have the closest house to a town in this game, I think. It is still way, way, way too long. Way too long. Look, it took like 5 whole minutes of just running just to go see the bank. And I'm just not really down with that kind of fucking foot travel fucking sadism from these developers anymore. I used to be. I don't, and I used to think it sort of proved that your dominance, your superiority. Now I just think, hey, if I didn't do it, I'd be a smarter person. Cool. So the bank did change. That's cool, and you can actually put stuff in it now. That's good. But I don't care. I don't care about this. I spent all this time, effort, and interest and stuff. I don't know. In the next week, I should get on and I should just dump out this house into liquid gold and just stash the gold and dump out the house and leave nothing but worthless loot and stuff. Take all the gold out of it. But no, even then, gold is so easy to get in this game that I'm not afraid of starting over again. It's the game just isn't good enough. It's not good enough. It won't be good enough for another fucking 5 years or something, and I'm just not really down to wait and stumble along and get angry at it over and over and over again. He just fucked me again, because now I've got to like go and get like, I don't know if I have them, but let's look at Therans. I don't have any Therans, and I've had to save up as it is. His Theron system pisses me off, and honestly, the game just isn't good anymore. I don't want to play this game anymore. It won't quit for some reason. Something's doing some weird thing, because it's ghetto. You can see it. The guy doesn't know how to design. He's like a modder with too much money, I think. And that's okay. I actually don't mind that premise that much, but I wish he wasn't in control of it, or if he did, I wish he would hire more people, because like honestly, some of the quality of life stuff is the same bullshit that it was 20 years ago. I played this game in 2008. That was 17 years ago, motherfucker. That like, I know it. I know that he didn't really improve the game. I know. I played it way back then, and it's about the same damn game with better graphics and a little bit better frame rate. That's it. For a while there, I thought the frame rate was just going to kill the game. When the game launched, it was down for fucking 3.5 weeks. It was like 36 days or something like that. You guys watched me do it on stream. I got more and more and more angry every day. I was like, God damn it, I shelled out $60 for this. And you guys are like fucking me. And I played for 2 hours on the mainland, and I thought, in the Haven or whatever. And he keeps hinting on splitting the server into Western and Eastern servers. Why? There's only 300 pop. There's like 300 to 800 pop on the best day. On like Christmas Day, there's going to be a max of maybe 800 pop or something like that at the max, you know? And that's not worth really splitting the fucking scene into 2 different servers. He keeps scaring me with talk like that, and I'm just like done being scared of Mortal. I'm done being scared of it hurting my feelings. I don't want to be I think I'm going to give up on FFXI. I'm going to give up on Mortal. Some of these games, they're not good enough anymore. Like FFXI, it is good enough, but it still takes so long to do anything at fucking all. Anything at all. These modern games, they've spoiled me where I'm like, I need engagement every 5 to 10 seconds, doing something, running along a river, picking some flowers, doing something, like doing my Minecraft life, cozy life. I don't really want to like fuck around with games that I don't truly enjoy to play all the time I'm playing them. Like every time I play this game, I'm like, oh, I love this game. It makes me so happy when I'm playing it. I don't care. Like I even repelled a raid today that I really shouldn't have repelled, and I guess just the the odds are in my favor or whatever. And now I've got a nice shotgun thing like protecting my base for tomorrow, and I'll be on before it's a big deal. And yep. I'm just here like, farming copper, and this game made me more happy in the last 3 minutes than the last 30 days of Mortal or something like that. And that's dumb. I have to actually take that into account. I can't go up under the Mortal channel without a ton of fucking bullying and harassment. I think I only ever reached like one person on Mortal ever even acknowledged that I existed, even though I must have put something like all 1,000 hours that I played on my fucking on Twitch. And I was in the channel for some of it, and it didn't matter what I did. I was not given recognition there, and that's okay. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand that. If I like to stream your game for 800 hours and get like one dude to briefly acknowledge that they saw your stream and liked you or whatever, and that's fine. But I mean, that's not how the other communities I was in was. That's not how Final Fantasy was. That's not how fucking Rust was. That's not how Eve was. None of those other games were like that, where it was like none of them were just purely bullying and just complete disregard. And every time I play Mortal, I get ganked, or I drown, or I fall off a cliff, or something dumb, And that's okay if the game was a lot more engaging, kind of like Dead Island 2 or something like that, but it's not. It's not like that. And the combat's clunky, the engine's clunky, the professions are artificially depth inflated in the respect that, like, yeah, you can take like 5 ingredients and make something and it's going to make something, but the something doesn't matter. The most it does is give you stamina on your stamina bar so you can play their directional attack mini game. If you're a melee, a little bit better. Anybody else, they get basically no benefit from food at all. Like casters and melee get benefit from food, but tamers don't. Tamers and archers don't. Guess what my fucking spec is? Tamer and archer. Guess what profession I kept first? Cooking. So then I'm just like, well, but they're the only two things I want to do in this game are not supported in the profession system. The animals that I use, boars and bears. Well, I'm sorry, boars and, well, yeah, like boars and bears and stuff. Boars can't even get armor, you know? And like, that's weird because there's like 23 pets, and of the 23, boar is like pretty much the only one that won't get armor. And that feels like a personal fuck you to people like me who decided to pick a pet that was nearby and try to do it out of convenience. And anytime that you play the game and you try to get some sense of convenience out of your playthrough or whatever, and it's not just this terrible, terrible time sink all the time, they just like nerf you and they're like, oh, boars don't get armor or something like that. And they artificially inflate they artificially inflate the difficulty of Tamer, probably because somebody complained bitterly on the forums and hounded them probably forever. And like, and it's shitty. And then when you look at the streamers who are in the scene, they're unhappy. They call the people like they call the other players like megalomaniacal cheaters. Now, why am I doing that? No, yep, just die. It's a wolf. Oh, okay. Megalomaniacal cheaters, and like, and that's weird. Like that's like the given understanding. That's like the given understanding that like a bunch of the people were cheating, a bunch of them were duping, a bunch of them are mega rich when they shouldn't be, so you couldn't possibly really compete with them. They have book cartels, so they sell books for like 350 gold, but so that like you have to go out of town to go get the books. And that's the sort of gated gameplay that the developer does. And after 1,000 hours Immortal or whatever I'm at now, let's go fucking look. It's disgusting, whatever the fuck it is. It's way more than it should have been. Like, it was way more. Like, in the original Mortal, I had, like, I would say probably 50 hours. This game, I put 1,000 hours. And as I reached the fucking 1,000 or whatever, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think... Yeah, like, my friend Begon, he left after 5 hours because he was just like, no, this game isn't good enough. He gave Bellwright a more, like, honest swing than he did Mortal. And I know Mortal's a bad game. I just know it is. I've got to work it out of my fucking system. I absolutely do. Also, I spent a lot of money on Mortal now. I bought 2 accounts. Although the second account was only $7 or something like that. First one was $60, so that's $67. I subbed to one account for probably a total of like a year or something like that. So it's like a lot. It's like $100 or something like that. Because I did 2 6-month subs and a few months more, 2-3 months more. So yeah, like probably 15 months at $15 a pop. So, you know, what is that? That's $300 or something. Yeah, it was like $300 or something like that. Yeah, or I don't know. 15 times 15, what is that? I don't know. I think it's 3, isn't it? It's 300. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135, 150 is 9. So yeah, so I don't know. The math kind of eludes me because I'm brain dead. But yeah, so 150 is 9 months. So yeah, it's, you know, it's a little bit less than that. It's like, you know, it's like $200. I spent like $200, right? Spent $200 on subs. I bought a second account for $8, so call that 208. And then I subbed that account for another month, so that's like another $20. $230 for that piece of shit ass game. And that's the real reason why I'm gonna quit. $230 fucking dollars, and at the end of it, I bitterly leave. That's not good. That's not good shit. You should have improved the sprint. You should have improved this shit better. You should have just thrown your hands up and been like, "No, this experiment failed," because they're like resenting me after spending $200 or whatever, and I do. I resent him kind of. Everybody in this scene resents him kind of, because we all know he didn't really have the skill to totally do the vision that he has. The vision that he has is not that bad, but he doesn't have the skill to execute it correctly, and that's a real problem, you know. And where am I now? I went all the way down the fucking river, but I'm looking for stuff to make bandages out of. And I can always go back, but I want to find like a healthy river with lots of stuff to loot. I want to stay on this side of the river if possible. Is that fog of war? No, it's just some kind of tree line, I guess. And so I just, I'm just like, why did I waste my time with this? I saw something in it. I was like, oh, the archery is okay. The spear's okay if you don't block. If kind of like Bloodborne or something like that. It just was a pretty good game when you first play it. You're like, oh, it's a really good sandbox. It could go places. And you think, oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to build something in the world. And it is like that. But the house that you build is crappy and low rent motherfucking Kirkland brand base building. The combat is low third party fucking Kirkland brand fucking combat. The people are abusive. The bank was abusive for a while until they fixed it today. The frame rate was frankly terrible. I mean, it just goes on. Like, I can't, I've got nothing but negative things to say about the game. And as I spend like another couple of hours trying to memorize their patch notes again, just to see that there's this Sprint 14 PTR feedback follow-up. They've been teasing this sprint change for like 18 months, and I don't even really believe they're going to do it. It's been like 18 months. They've been talking about that sprint upgrade for like 18 months. I know because I've been waiting for it. And at that point, it's like, motherfucker, add sprint or don't add sprint. How hard is it to improve the sprint in the game? Isn't that basically just a slider number? That doesn't sound that hard to me. It doesn't sound like real design. It sounds like you're like debating in your head whether or not you should raise the run speed, but the run speed is fucking garbage. It's fucking garbage. It makes the game fucking garbage. Going anywhere, running to the bank tired me out because I'm like, god damn it, I spent 7 minutes running from my base just to get to the fucking bank. Why? The game's just not that good. The game's not good enough to torture myself with that kind of turnaround. It's just not. Why? What's the point? Why would I spend 5 minutes running to that fucking bank? I should have spawned, but I don't like death mechanic abuse. I'd use it all the time. I use death all the time to mask how little skill I have, just AFKing everything, all the time costs that all these games have. But like also, I don't know. Like also, I don't know. I don't know. This game. Now they're like, oh, you can finally sell things outside of the dungeon rather than walking back and forth and walking back and forth and walking back and forth. And it's like, nah, man, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. Hi, kitty, you're back. Hi. Yeah, you can lie down. Okay, you lie down for me, kitty. Lie down for me, better. My mom fed you. I know she did. So I'm not feeding you tonight. You shouldn't have gone in her house in the first place. You know your brother beats the shit out of you. And so you should just stay out of that house, kitty. You should have the same rule that I have, which is no abuse ever, Like even today, I got angry with you, but I didn't touch you, did I? Nope. I was like, not right now, and I pushed you back. I was like, not right now. I'm trying to teach you things. Good kitty. I'm just trying to pay attention to you, kitty. I love you. You're a special kitty. You're my special K. You do a line, I do a line, honey. You do a line, I do a line, babe. You do a line, I do a line. We'll fight and fuck till the morning time. You do a line, I do a line, honey. You snort some K, I'll snort some K, honey. You snort some K, I'll snort some K, girl. You snort some K, I'll snort some K. We'll fucking fight all goddamn day. You snort some K, I'll snort some K, honey. She's my special K. She's my special kitty. She just purrs so loud. The tragedy of Love Canal. These games, I love them, but they're inferior. A bunch of them are inferior. They have these like crippling problems that the developers just won't address, or are too lazy to address, or are too set in their ways to address, or whatever the fuck it is. And it's weird. It's like, no, I don't need you to Fortniteify your game. But if it had movement like Fortnite, would that be bad? You know, if it had movement like Fortnite, would that be a bad thing? I don't think so. Fortnite can be too boring, and like how slow it is, honestly. Some running in Fortnite can be boring, honestly. So they sped it up, and honestly, I don't really see how that's a bad thing for other games, especially because you're on the same engine. You can see what other developers did to be far, far, far more successful than you. Honestly, at this point, rather than the current Mortal game that he built with all the weird like lore and all this stuff, I would actually be okay with a complete like battle royale do-over where you just dump into the fucking island with a fucking parachute or some kind of teleportal or something like that. You teleport somewhere in the world, and then you gravitate to somewhere like, you know, kind of like EVE Online or whatever, and it was like almost like a battle royale where you have your house and you go out, you engage, and the last one alive with the house that's unrated is the winner or whatever. It becomes the king. Something like that is a lot better than the current system, which is like do town projects, or sorry, town board do town board projects until you're so bored you can't stand to do them anymore, which is the same old daily bullshit that MMO people have been doing since the Blizzard ages. And I can't believe he thought he could get away with it. Now, I liked it when he first added it, and I still like it, because it is kind of mindless and fun to clear those town board quests, right? I'm actually not really against it. But he thought that was just going to be his entire PvE system. And after playing Rust PvE, I'm just like, nah, look how cool Rust PvE is compared to Mortal. For about the same login like time, like we're gonna time it here. Look how long this takes. It's not that fucking long anymore either. Like Rust got better. Where's my clock? There we go. I'm gonna time this. Go. Some of this GeForce Now, so we'll like, you know, we'll judge Rust by Rust. Yeah, so I started it like right as Rust started. Oh, my cat's got her butt in the air. Yep. I just love touching the kitty. This poor kitty is so bored. She should have been a mother, but she wasn't. She's good, real good kitty. I like her a lot. But her life should have been spent rearing kittens. It's sort of sad to see it. Yeah, I know how bored you are, kitty. I've seen you fight with the laser mouse. You're just totally bored. She's like, you know, bored, Real Housewives bored, you know. She wants anything to happen. It doesn't matter what it is. You're falling, kitty. You're falling. Don't fall. You're like flopped over on your back and you're like falling off me. You silly kitty. You silly kitty. I love you so much. I love this kitty. I love this kitty. She's my best friend right now. Yeah, you're my best friend right now, kitty. I like you so much. Yeah, you. You're like my little Lilo, or whatever. Sorry, you're my little Stitch, or whatever. You're like my little Stitch kitty. Yeah. No, you're like the little Lilo and Stitch kitty. Because you're like Stitch. You look like Stitch. You act like Stitch. You pretty much, like, Stitch was a cat. I've always thought Stitch was a cat, you know? In real life. Yeah, I think I do kind of recycle all of it except the duct tape. So I'm going to jump in, I'm going to pop the recycler, I'm going to scan around, and the frame rate is much, much better than fucking Mortal. Just much, much, much better. See it? Frame rate's much, much better than Mortal. Even though Mortal clocks 120, the engine isn't good. The engine's good, but it's not smoking it like this. It's not. And then PvE Rush just gets exponentially better, where you can fly off into the fucking sky in a helicopter or a jetpack or something like that, like fucking Neo, like in Minecraft creative mode or something like that. Like it's an actual sandbox, with real sandbox things you can do, as opposed to Mortal, which is like about as limited as sandboxes get. It's kind of annoying. Like in Mortal, it's kind of like an event to go outside your house and kill a pig, because it's just Rust is too like that, but it's Rust is a lot faster. Mortal is like go outside, kill the pig, because killing the pig takes time. That's like the whole thing is everything takes so long that when you do something, it feels like an accomplishment. I don't think that's good design anymore. Our lives are finite, and you can't just waste our time anymore with your bad sprint speed and your fucking your like lack of care about like what your like time sync does to us. And I mean, I don't know if New World couldn't make it. I don't think Mortal can make it. New World was so much better than Mortal. I would play New World if they were like, "Oh, we're gonna sell this." Like they didn't say what they were gonna do. Are you never gonna like? Are you just gonna shut it down completely, or are you gonna sell it? Because if you sell it, I'll keep playing the game. Isn't that kind of good for you if I keep playing the game? I think I could even spend money on the game if I wanted to. But you just left it with a big question mark. What is happening with New World? Will they sell New World? Let's ask Alexam. No, I want voice mode. Hi, Alexam. I wonder if you could expound on, has there been anything in the news lately about whether or not New World will be sold to somebody or not, or are they just going to shut it down? Has there been any news? Oh, as of your last update, yeah. Well, so New World is not shutting. Well, I'm sorry, New World is shutting down. They declared like a week after the newest expansion opened that at the end of 2026 they're gonna shut it down. I just wondered if there's any like more modern news than that. If there was anything, not modern, but I would say more recent news than that. Yeah, it is. Like I'll go pull the Google right now. When does New World shut down? I'm gonna ask Gemini. When does New World shut down? And Gemini comes back with New World will not shut down immediately, but will remain playable through 2026. At which point it will likely cease operations. So that's why I'm asking you, Alexam, if you knew something about the modern media, like the media in the last like couple of like weeks, if they had said anything. Yeah. Yeah, not only that, but Amazon Game Studios was also supposed to release a new Lord of the Rings MMO, and they scrapped that along with New World in favor of their Amazon Luna lineup. Is that and that was unfortunate too. That was crazy news too, because I was really looking forward to Lord of the Rings. Uh, yep. Yeah, and it's weird. Like MMOs, uh, no, and that's the problem. Like I've been asking you over this last year, like, can you help me dig up a sandbox? Can you help me dig up like a anything at all, like an MMO or a sandbox that I haven't done. Like I just had a long conversation just in the last 10 minutes on stream about how I don't want to play Mortal Online 2 anymore because it's got a population of like 800 people and it just didn't do the quality of life that I want, and it doesn't have a fast enough engagement rate in its gameplay to keep me there like a Rust PvE server does, or Once Human, or even Eve Online. And I think I'm going to quit Final Fantasy 11 pretty much completely because there's just nothing else in 11 that I haven't done. I pretty much know every idea. Like I haven't completely mastered like Nizul Isle, but I have done like pretty much all the other content pretty much to mastery level, and I don't have a modern MMO to play. And I wasn't really looking forward to Throne and Liberty because, you know, they were saying that like early people like Kira on YouTube was saying that, you know, that it's just not a very good game, and when I played it, that was my that was my feeling as well. So Throne and Liberty didn't work for me. I don't like isometrics, so Lost Ark isn't an option for me. I don't want to go back to WoW because I have like some ungodly amount of hours in WoW. Is probably like 50,000 hours or something in WoW, or 100,000, something like that. And I feel like a tool when I go back to WoW. Every time I just did it recently on an Evoker from World of Warcraft Retail, War Within. And it's just, you know, there's just no new MMOs like that appeal to me at all. PAX Days combat isn't good enough, and they're saying it's a scam. Ashes of Creation goes to Steam here. There is a nice game coming that I'm sorry. So you asked me if I'm looking forward to something. There is something that I'm looking forward to because it is 20 years old. On December 3rd, Guild Wars 1 remaster hits, and I watched a whole 2 hour video this week about that from the dev, or an hour long video from the devs of Arena Net, or whatever the company is that does Guild Wars 1 and 2. And Guild Wars 1 is going to re-release, and while Guild Wars 1 isn't the most amazing game, I'm excited for the remaster, and that's the only game going all the way into 2027 besides Grand Theft Auto 6 Online is the other one, right? But everybody's looking forward to GTA 6. That's like the only thing that the industry is looking for now. I'm sorry, the kids, the people, the gamers are looking for GTA 6. And so the two big games for me, sadly, for the next like year and a half are like Guild Wars 1 Remaster, which I didn't even know was coming until a couple of days ago, or Grand Theft Auto 6 Online. And I just went all the way to the Kasaka sub on Grand Theft Auto 5. I had you write me a guide. That's one of the first things I ever had you do for me, was write me a really good Kasaka sub guide. And I went and did that. I followed your guide that you made me, Alexam, and I want to say thank you. I used that guide to get the Kasaka sub on Grand Theft Auto 5, and I want to do the same sort of stuff on Grand Theft Auto 6, but that's not until next year. So it's like right now I'm playing Once Human, Eve Online, and Rust PvE, and Starfield single player, and Fallout 76. Every hour they have some event, so I log in for like 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. Now that's a lot of games to play, but there's no mains there. Like Once Human is the closest thing I have to a main, Once Human Raid Zone, and there's just not really anything new to look forward to. I didn't like Where Winds Meet. I didn't like I mean, I liked Where Winds Meet, but it's not my game because it's kind of like a 4-player game. It's not really a real MMO. And I don't know what to do. I don't think there's anything that I haven't done, and I don't know where to live. I think I'm living on Rust PvE and EVE Online, and Once Human. And I guess there's nothing better than those three for me. I have very specific tastes, and those are the three games that are scratching my itch. I really, really want some kind of auto swing game like that plays like EVE Online or Final Fantasy 11 or old school RuneScape, where my character auto swings so I can alt tab all the time. But they don't seem to make those. The only game I can think of that's like that out of the modern age, there's two. Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and I don't like that game. I played it enough to know. And then Embers Adrift, and I don't like that game. It's not optimized, and I played it enough to know. There is no modern, like Guild Wars 1 will be a good auto swing game on December. Guild Wars 1 Remaster will be a good game on December 3rd. That will probably tide me over for a couple of months. But it's now, like, it's not like I'm hunting for games, because I have good mains like Once Human, EVE Online, and Rust PvE. Those are good games. They're good enough, but I mean, I want variety for the fucking stream, and they don't make enough good stuff for me. I just spent like $40 on Arc Raiders, and I spent like 200 hours on that, or whatever, 100 hours I think it was, something like that, like 100 hours, and it wasn't enough to keep me around because there's no base building. And so now I don't know. I just can't seem to find a game with the right base building and the right sandbox. And I don't know what to do. I've looked at, I feel like I've scoured the entire goddamn industry, and I don't believe there's anything left. Do you have any suggestions? All the stuff that you pitch, I poo-poo because I've either played or it's not what I'm looking for, one or the other. Yeah, it's not too easy. Life is Feudal failed horribly, and I don't know what the pop is, so let's go look. But I mean, the pop is under 100. It's a dead game. If we go to Steam Game and Players, I'm sorry, if we go to Steam DB, yeah, search Steam DB. I'm searching Steam DB right now, and we're gonna take your recommendations. I'm gonna tell you why they're bad ones. I know because I've been there. If we go to Life is Feudal, right? Your Own, or Life is Feudal MMO, or Life is Feudal Arden. I think Arden is their most recent one. I think. Life is Feudal Arden on the charts has a population of 156 people. That's not a real MMO. That's basically a private server level of population. Mortal has the same issue. Mortal's got 300 to 800 people. I just dumped 1,000 hours into Mortal, and I'm really, really scared of dumping another 1,000 hours into something like Life is Feudal Arden or Life is Feudal MMO. We're going to go to look at Life is Feudal MMO. The population for that is currently sitting at that game has been discontinued, it looks like, actually. Yeah. So the suggestions, they're not so good. Like, I need more. It's tough. It's like I like unpopular stuff. Toss out games, Alexam. Toss out hundreds of games if you have to. Start just running through the list. I'm going to say yes, no, yes, no. Just like run through all the games that you can think of that are even remotely like the stuff I said. Okay, pause here. I've never heard of it before. Hold on, I'll check it out. Yeah, like Mortal. I do. So hold on. I'm watching a video about Dark and Light, so just pause until I say her name. Because I'm on stream live right now, so I'm just providing content if I'm talking. Yep. Let's look at the pop of Dark and Light, but I think the population's going to be too low. I don't really know, but we don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing. So let's go look. I chopped too much ore and now she's walking really slow. But anyways, we're going to go look and see if Dark and Light has any kind of real population, but I don't think it possibly could. Let's go look. We're going to Steam. DB. I need a population greater than 3,000 or I don't really want to be there, honestly, and that's hard. It's hard to find. I suppose you could add that to your list. I'm looking for any games that have a population bigger than 3,000, you know. Add that to your search criteria, Alexam. When you mention games, the population's got to be more than 3,000, and I know what the games are that have more than 3,000. No, so pause here, but I'm gonna mention to you, looking at live statistics right now. When you suggested Dark and Lights, so and I am open minded. I might try that, but I will go look and see if the population is good because I fucking doubt it. Let's go look. I'm looking here on SteamDB database. Dark and Light has a population of 47. And so we're going to scrap it on based off that because I just don't really want to play a 50 pop game. But it was a good suggestion, Alexam. Also, the all time peak is at 14,000. And that's not too good either. So this game didn't do too well. Hit me with the next one. We did number one. What's the next one? No, I don't like Albion. No. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. Is Crowfall live right now? I was under the impression it wasn't. No. Crowfall is not even on Steam DB. I don't believe it is actually live anymore. So yeah, do not suggest that game again. Keep going. Dual Universe is good. I haven't played it yet, but it's not. It doesn't have good combat, and combat's always a suggestion. I was not a suggestion, but a priority. Excuse me for me. So, but you gave me a good suggestion. That's a good one. Dual Universe is a good suggestion. That was number 3, I guess. Keep going. It's not though because it doesn't have good combat, but it's a good suggestion because it is a good sandbox. Keep going. Hold on, pause. Hold on. Say number 5 again. What was it? No, what was number 5 again? Okay, pause here. I'm gonna watch a video. No, it's not my style of game. It's a good suggestion, though. Okay, you said Citadel Forged in Fire. I think we looked at this already, but I don't know. Keep. Well, no, here. Keep paused. Oh, yeah, this is PS4, is it? Yeah, just watching a video. Hold on. Okay, Citadel was a good suggestion, and I didn't know about this game, but I don't think I want to play it. It looks too dated and low pop. Keep going. No, I own Conan Exiles and I don't like it. Keep going. Don't suggest it again. Life is Feudal MMO isn't running. We just saw it on SteamDB. Keep going. I like Worm and I own Worm, but I think it's too old. I own Eco, or do I own Eco? Eco's the social game. I think I returned it though because I just never got around. No, I still own Eco. I just haven't actually hit the play button yet. No, wait, hold on, pause. Let's see what the population of Eco is. Eco sits at 700. That's not bad. I mean, yeah, I have Eco and it's a good suggestion. Let's keep going. I don't like Project Zomboid. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I don't like SW Tour at all. I really don't like BioWare. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. No. I play something story. What is it? The V story. I can't think of it. But I have a modded Minecraft game that I don't play. Don't suggest Minecraft again. I don't like Minecraft. Change. Next. I don't like ESO. Keep going. I don't like BDO. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I own it. I don't think so, but let's look. This was a good suggestion, but it's not good enough. Thank you. Keep going. I own Scum and I have 200 hours. Keep going. I don't like Sea of Thieves. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I don't like The Forest. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. Rust is my favorite game. Yeah, so just keep going. Valheim's a good suggestion, yeah. I own Valheim. Let's see how many hours I have. I like Valheim. It's a good game. It's not my favorite game, though. I don't like the Viking setting, and it's not the best base builder. I like that it's voxel, and I like the combat. The combat's okay, but it's still sort of janky and third party. It's not really the best combat. I have currently 75 hours in Valheim. It's a good suggestion. Thank you. Keep going. I don't like Ark. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I don't like Satisfactory. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I own No Man's Sky and I have like 50 hours in it, and it's a good game, but it's too slow for what it offers. And I like the space combat, but the ground combat just isn't good enough. But it's a good suggestion. Thank you. Keep going. Dauntless got shut down. Keep going. Hour's good. I like your suggestion, and but I'm waiting for Hour 2, so which is this year. So keep going. I don't like the Isle. Despite having not played it, I don't like the premise. Keep going. Oh, I'm full. Oops. You already suggested Project Zomboid. I told you I don't like it. Don't suggest it again. No, it's okay. Keep going. You're doing great. I don't like RimWorld because it's isometric. Don't suggest it again. Don't suggest any isometric games. Psycho Frontier is a cesspit of hackers, and I do have like 50 hours on it, but it's not really that good of a game. And I believe it's been shut down too, so keep going. I don't like Grounded. It's a kids game. Keep going. Grounded 2 is out as well, and I would rather play that. But I don't think Grounded 2 is my game. I think it's a little bit too much of a kids game. Keep going. Like Minecraft. Don't suggest it again. The reason I'm snarky about kids games, Alexam, is I run an adult stream where kids aren't allowed. I don't want kids games, you know, because there's plenty of child content creators out there who are either children themselves or who market to children who play Minecraft, you know, that have that niche. And I have the adult niche. I came up in the Rust scene, and Mortal and Eve and FFXI and Rust is the main game on my channel, and all those games are mostly adult. You know, maybe not Final Fantasy, but all the rest of them are. So the adult influence on my stream is very, very strong, and I don't wish to put like childish games on my stream, if that makes sense. If the market skews, sorry, if the demographic that the game is aiming at is younger, I don't want it on my stream. So there's games like Raft and Muck and Minecraft and Grounded that are all aimed at kids. I don't want them on the list because I am an adult content creator. Thank you. Yep, let's keep going. Just, you know, search criteria, you know, it's good. Helps to narrow the search, you know. So keep going. Yeah. I like The Long Dark, but it's not good enough. Keep going. Don't suggest it again. I have every achievement in 7 days. I'm done with it, except for the PvP stuff. Get it. Get was a good suggestion, but don't suggest it again. I'm done with it. I don't like Mordhau and I don't like directional combat. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. I don't like Path of Exile, and I don't want isometric games on my list. Keep going. I've never played Warframe, but I don't like the free nature of its pricing, and I don't like the world or the premise, and I don't like its gotcha upgrade system. Not a gotcha, but it's sort of an upgrade system that's reminiscent of Korean gotcha games. I don't like Warframe, but I am interested in playing Soulframe, but I'm not interested in Warframe. I don't like sci-fi like that sort of stuff, like Space Marine stuff. But it was a good suggestion. Thank you. But don't suggest Warframe again. I don't like Warframe. I've played it. I love Deep Rock Galactic. That's a good suggestion, Alexam. Keep going. Great co-op game. I have hundreds of hours in it. Keep going. Could always return to Deep Rock. That's not a bad suggestion. Keep going. You found two so far, which was like Valheim and Deep Rock Galactic, which are ironically the same company. That's Coffee Stain Games. So yeah, so it's just kind of funny, but keep going. Yeah, we know that I like Coffee Stain. I would invest in them in the real world if I had any real life money. You know, if the humans had ever dealt with me, but I don't have any real life money, so it's like, you know, I like Coffee Stain, and I like their games, but you know, and yeah, that was a good suggestion. Keep going. Yeah. I own Deep Rock Galactic. I've got hundreds of hours on it. Keep going. My real problem with Deep Rock is it isn't solo at all. Like pretty much at all. No. Keep going. Don't suggest Phasmagoria again. It's not my style of game. You already suggested Scum. Why would it occur on the list twice? Nope. I own Scum. I've got hundreds of hours in it. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah, you already suggested Rust. That's my favorite game. Like, is there other games like Rust that you can suggest? That kind of correspond with this list that we're trying to make, you know. Rust is a strong part of this query. If the game's like Rust, that's good, you know. Yeah, I capped out 7 days and we just spoke about that. Keep going. You just suggested Scum and I told you don't recommend Scum again. Keep going. It's okay. It's a good suggestion. I don't like DayZ, however. I don't like the Arma engine, so good suggestion, but the engine is a big turnoff for me. Thank you. Keep going. You already suggested Miscreated. I'm not interested. Keep going. Don't suggest it again. You seem to be just cycling the same list over and over again of the same 15 games or so. Have you run out of things to suggest? Okay. Other games like Once Human. It's a good suggestion. Okay, what else? I own both those games, and I like them. Keep going. I haven't played The Beast yet. Maybe I should go play Dying Like the Beast, I guess. But anyways, keep going. Keep going. No, I don't like Conan Exiles. Don't suggest it again. Keep going. You already suggested it. Yeah, you're just cycling games, the same games over and over again. So let's just stop this. Thank you for your time. Absolutely. Oh, did I now? Oh, here we go. So stop. Oh, are we online? Yeah, you're on a website, are you? Where is this fucking tab that you're talking to me from? Here it is. Whoa. You are still talking even though I closed the tab. Where are you currently? Like how are you speaking to me? I'm just gonna find the tab for ChatGPT. I can't find it. 1 second. There it is. I found it. Sorry. Let's go look at this Steam game player statistics. We haven't done that today. It's not that I'm hunting for games, it's that I want to keep the fucking stream with enough variety that it's not boring. And a lot of Rust and a lot of Eve and a lot of Once Human will get boring. I know it will. Where Winds Meet dropped down really fast because I don't think it's going to keep people's interest. Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy is sitting in number 12 because people really do still play that game. GTA 5 is pretty popular right now. I wish GTA 5 was on GeForce Now. There's nothing here that I haven't done. There's nothing here that I see that's good. I haven't done Power World yet, and I'm scared to do Power World because I think it's kind of a thievery game, a little bit. Mountain Blade Bannerlord might not be too bad. How are they charging $85 for Bannerlord? That's insane. What do you mean? Oh, the digital deluxe. Yeah, the whole Age of Empires 2 bundle or whatever is $49. Okay, but yeah, how much time does he have in this? I don't like Mountain Blade though. It's not good enough. Warhammer Vermintide 2 went free to keep. Pushing the boundaries. Yeah, I don't know. I want to eat dessert. Now, I'm dead? How am I dead? Oh, I'm dead for some reason. Why? Oh, I starved to death. Oops. Well, now what? Uh-oh. Did I wait too long? Did I lose my set? That's going to make me very mad. Oh, I probably did. It's probably been too long. Spawn. Attack. Where is it? Where is it? Recall attack. Oh, really? You're taking too long. No. Where was this death? It was... Oh, God. Way east of here. Recall attack. There we go. Oh, I don't have fuel. Oops. Oh, God. Go, I gotta get to this body before it disappears. No. 54 fuel probably isn't enough. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I'm getting tired. It's 3 in the morning. I should go to bed. I should not have stayed up this late. Okay, gotta go to that body immediately. Please tell me it's still there. Oh no, I lost this kid, didn't I? Which sucks. It's the jetpack. I lost the jetpack. Oh no, don't kill me. No, 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 don't kill me. No, 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 no. No, no. There's the body. Yes, it's still there. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Give me this thing. Give me that thing. Put this on. Okay, put this all on. Very good. Med. And then loot. And then whatever that is. Nice, nice, nice. So now I can just go home. Nice. And I didn't lose this kit. Thank God I went back. Got my jetpack. Got my jetpack. That's the main thing. Good. Elden Ring Night Rain dropped down so badly because it's like not really not that good. Look, there's nothing. There's like nothing. All these other games drop down too because they're not good enough. They're like not good enough. Arc Raiders did well, but it's also dropping down because it's like people are starting to realize it's like, Grand Theft Auto is always a safe bet, I suppose. But it's also running off my drive, which takes a lot. I want to make bandages. Oops, is that window open? Yeah, it is. I want to make bandages, a lot of them. Yeah. And then I will also make shield thingies. Yeah, shield thingies, a lot of them. Basic shield generator. 12 of them, yeah, and bandages and stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. It's expensive, but it's not that bad. Can I... oh, no, I can't. I probably can't repair this melee, huh? I want to get the advanced gear workbench. Oh, I did. I have it. Oh, good. I have it. Yay. This is an upgrade. A big one. Maybe I can put it, tuck it in here. Yeah, like that. And then relocate this one to here. Yep. And that, but I'm not going to do it yet. And yeah, we got 14 hours, which is good, and 9 hours of raid safety. Yeah, I believe I'm done with this game for tonight. I probably will seal up, actually. So, okay, here we go. Oh, no, did I do the wrong one? No, there. So, there we go. Now, I myself, I want to be behind the wall when I do this. Yeah, there we go. So they don't kill me, and they don't see that I'm home and rob me. Because that's what happened today. So then we get off, exit game. Yeah, we're doing good. Nice. And then let's dump all of that stuff. Even more stuff, which is just crazy. It just keeps going. My LR, my... yep, all that stuff. Yeah, my red heart is awesome. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Okay, love is all you need. 1,000 scrap. 1,100 scrap. I'm going to go to bed. Those lights are acting kind of weird. Yep, gonna log off this. It's time to go to bed, I think. Oh, did we lose? No, we went till, yeah, this was the patch. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay, guys, I am going to stop this video with a reminder that you've been watching Skycat Live. I have thousands of videos on my YouTube channel. Wow, Naraka Blade Point's still up there. I have thousands of videos on my YouTube channel, and this whole session was recorded today, and it will be placed on my YouTube channel, on my Twitch and my YouTube. And click on my cast face to donate. It's a PayPal link, and come to the YouTube or the Twitch and give me a like, sub, or a follow. Thank you to Tuckbug, Luke Bro, Glorbis, Amir, and Billy Jive and Bucky and all these other people in the last week that have given me subs and likes. Thank you. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Hells yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, probably around 11-ish, 12, or no, probably more like 12:30-ish, 12:31, somewhere around there. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you later. Bye. And this recording will end, but the stream will keep going while I post the videos, or sorry, while I publish the videos, and then I'll go to bed.